Welcome back to the channel. It's the Sunday, June 8th, 2025 Helium Miner Update. Wow, yeah, we are almost here in summer. We are here at our Portland World headquarters. It is 93 degrees. It's absolutely freaking awesome. We're going to be heading over here to Wyoming pretty soon, but we are here just getting some stuff done at the house and getting taken care of, getting business done. Anyway, let's get to today's update. Just general market update as we do at first. IoT token that we were earning on the miners, trading at that was before Helium Improvement Protocol 138. And by the way, got Maui. He's chasing some light. As he does sometimes when he's not playing ball. Anyway, IoT trading at $0.00053 per token. And let me get him back inside. Hold on. That's the way this goes sometimes. Why they make it a live stream. There you go. Toss the ball for him here in a little bit. Anyway, IoT $0.00053 per token, down about 9%. Altcoins not doing too well. Helium HNT at $2.99. That's a drop. We're below $3. Down about 9% as well. Bitcoin at 106,300, up about 1%. Bitcoin, obviously it hit 112, 113,000, and it stabilized at least above 100,000 or so. So we'll see what ends up happening. We've got various companies that are following the MicroStrategy order of business, purchasing Bitcoin and whatnot. So I think that's creating a little bit of a demand. So we'll see what happens there. Solana, $154.56. That one is down about 1%. As far as other just general news, just as far as Helium is concerned, I believe AT&T, they've increased in partnership there with Solana Labs with Helium Network, creating some demand there. And then as far as on the Bitcoin front, Senator Cynthia Lummis, she reintroduced the Bitcoin Act. That basically is in regards to the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve that Trump had proposed, and the proposal there to buy up to 1 million Bitcoin here over the next 5 years. Yeah, that will create some demand if that goes through. And by the way, not financial advice here. We were doing this just for fun, just a hobby. And then also Meta Planet. They're looking to have about 100,000 in Bitcoin holdings by the end of 2026. I believe it's a Japanese restaurant company, and now they're getting into the MicroStrategy order of business. Yeah, a lot of folks doing that. Could signal a short-term top too, just as far as all the folks that are wanting to do this. But getting to our miners, we have the 4MNTD Helium miners, and again, we got these straight from the manufacturers, so no issues, but just putting it out there for folks that buy these secondhand, that sometimes there are potential issues. Just make sure that if you purchase them, that they're not connected to a Bitcoin wallet, or a Helium wallet, because if that happens, then you can't really do anything with it. You need to be able to set that up with your own wallet and have that released. We've got 4 miners. We've got 1 in Kona. We've got 2 in Portland, Oregon, where we're at here at our current world headquarters, and then 1 in Alpine, Wyoming. Kona miner, that one's sitting in Hexagon with a couple of other miners. And again, the Hexagon, if you look at the Helium map, that's how the system is set up. And if you're going to set up your miner, you want to take a look at how many other miners you've got there, wherever you're setting it up, because if you're going to do that, you're going to be revenue sharing with those. So anyway, Kona, that location has generally done pretty well, just because cost of living is a little higher, less people doing helium mining there, so they're a little more incentivized there to get folks to do that. And by the way, energy input for these helium miners, they piggyback on your Wi-Fi. It's about 5 watts, so not much energy usage at all. But anyway, that Kona miner, 7 days. Earnings, 0.462 helium tokens. That's what we're earning on here. That is up about 8%, so good news there. Our Portland 1 miner, that one's sitting in Hexagon with 5 other miners. That's at our little office building that we've got here in Portland. Earned 0.168 helium tokens. That's about even for the week. Portland 2 trading at 0.4, or rather earned 0.474 helium tokens for the week, down about 2%. And then Alpine Miner, if you've been following on the channel the last 4 or 5 months, nothing's been going on there. Rural helium mining, just not doing real well. Nothing to do with that miner. It's just there's not enough critical mass there to get them to have enough miners there so they can communicate with each other and do any useful work. So nothing there, but it is functional. We do check on it every week. So if, let's take a look, 7-day earnings, total that up, 1.104 helium tokens. You can compare that to how your miners are doing. And that, again, that total, we do that over 4 miners, since we've got that Alpine miner that's working but not doing much useful work. Take a look on a 30-day basis, Kona miner at 1.843 helium tokens, so good news there. That one, it's a little bit behind Portland 2. That one's at 2.073 helium tokens, so you can just see the difference there between the tropical location and the more urban location, with the tropical one having a couple of other miners for competition, and that Portland 2 location not having other miners in their hexagon, so there's no revenue share going on there at all. Just to be able to compare those. Portland 1 at 0.720 helium tokens, so roughly about a third, a little bit less than a third earnings as of the other 2. And then Alpine again, big fat goose egg. So we totaled those 30-day earnings up, and I'm getting 4.636 helium tokens, and then taking that and looking at a dollars and cents perspective. So we do an ROI calculation, as we do here on these weekly updates. That would give our 7-day earnings at a whopping $3.30 over 4 miners. So not financial advice, just doing this for fun, obviously. And then our 30-day earnings currently at $13.86. Another big whopping total. Then we do an ROI calculation on there just to see where we're at. And we do that by taking that 30-day earnings, dividing by 30 to get a daily rate, and extrapolating that out over 365 days, and dividing by our capital invested here, and that gives us a current ROI of 10.5%. So it's gone down a little bit. We've dipped like this before. Last week we were in the 11% range. Previous to that, we were a little bit higher, up 13-14% or so. You can go back and check the previous live streams there. But yeah, currently 10.5%. So you can use that number to be able to compare to how your helium miners are doing. So that should about wrap it up here. Certainly found this helpful. Please like and subscribe, and certainly leave comments down below if you're watching this after the live stream ends, and we can get back with you there and help you out. But like I said, not financial advice here. This is only for fun. So hopefully everyone is having a great Sunday, and then we will do this again next week. Probably still be here in Portland, still have some stuff to get done, and then heading off to Alpine here in the next couple of weeks. And that should do it. Hopefully, again, everyone's having a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next Sunday. Peace.